Yo, YouTubers, it's been a while, hasn't it? Since I did one of these beer reviews. Right, I'll just turn the volume down on my TV because I'm currently watching Poland versus Slovakia in the European Championships. It's on live at the moment, and I won't aim the camera or nothing. Let's get a time check then. It's 17:41, which has just gone 22:06. 20 minutes to 6 on June the 14th. It's 14th of June 2021, right folks? Excuse me for being a little bit rough, a little bit untidy, a little bit scatty, a little bit, well, you know, it's early in the day and I've been watching the football today, and because of that I drank one of these and one of these, you know, because it's the little, you know, the Father's Day crash, you know, they put these things on the shelves in Lidl, the Belgian beer selection. So I'm trapped in these two, right? Right, you know, that's all I've drank today, right? The other great news is, what's going on? My screen just went apeshit. Get off. Hold on, let's just rectify that, right? Right, okay, my screen just went mad because my mouse is here. Right, now, on the subject of Belgians, right? See, I've just drank them two. Golden Drac, quadruple and triple. So I'm actually feeling quite merry, right guys? And guess what? Look, you know, I've actually filmed it this time now, guys. I made a movie. I've filmed it. I filmed making candy sugar. I filmed making me last homebrew. I've filmed it all, right guys? So, look what you're seeing there, right? See there, right? Now let's see if we can get a bubble. Let's see if we can get a bubble live. Well, not live like, but you know. There you go. There you go, it's alive. Right, and what's in that tank there? Look at all my bottles ready to go. What's in this stuff here? It's my my experimental Belgian beer. Like I'm actually in that tank there right now, alive, brewing. I filmed it all, though. I filmed making it at this time, right guys. I didn't film Indiana Johnny, but I actually showed the results, didn't I, folks? Right. But this time, excuse me, I've drank some Belgians. This time I've actually filmed. This is a triangle, you see, a triangle between these guys, right? The Belgians. My homebrew there, it's like you're just seeing the bubble telling you it's alive, it's in the fermenting process, right? The yeast is alive, feeding off that Belgian candy I made, right? I've made a movie about making Belgian candy sugar. I've actually filmed that brew this time, right? It's not going on YouTube until I've tasted it when it's finished, and I know it's okay, you know what I mean? If it's okay, it's a recipe, you know what I mean? Right? So in the meantime, anyway, let's get on with the here and now. So that's something to look forward to, folks. I filmed the whole recipe of my last homebrew. I've only done 2 homebrews so far. Indiana Johnny, which was a kit already made, and Duke the Nuke. #1 on a dog brewery. #1 on a dog brewery. Indiana Johnny, Duke the Nuke. You know what's coming next, don't you? It's got to be named after me, hasn't it? Notice that I gave one to me dad first, one to me dog, the next one on its way. I put me dad and me dog before me, like, you know what I mean? Naming me beers. Well, anyway, we've got a new beer for you to review. Let's go for it straight away. Right, this one was from the Lidl. The beer festival, right? I didn't actually buy this when it was all going on, you know, when the beer festival was going on, right? And I saw Simon on the Beer Craft channel review this, and he said it was such a nice beer. I thought, let's go for it, man, let's try it, like, and see what he's going on about. Okay, so I didn't buy it at the time, so what I did was, in hindsight, in retro, I saw him do a review of it. I thought, wow, it looks good, doesn't it? So anyway, it's Calvors Dry Hop Lager. Right? 4.3%. Light, hoppy and crisp. We'll find out, won't we? We'll find out if these, you know. Alright, let's go on. Let's get on with the description. Dry hop lager. Dry hopped is our delicious hop infused lager. Light in colour and delicate in flavour. This carefully crafted lager is dry hopped in its final stages to give tropical aromas and floral notes. Calvors beers challenge the flavour and integrity of mass-produced brews, and you won't find any of those nasty chemicals or preservatives. We brew by hand using only 4 ingredients: water, malt, hops and yeast. Calvors Brewery was created in 2008 to brew proper English lagers without compromise. We've been crafting award-winning beers ever since, becoming known for our distinctive take on the much celebrated lager styles of Europe. Sure, we're passionate about lager, but we also love a good ale and brew a growing selection of international ales. Alcoholic content 4.3%. Suffolk. Suffolk is where Calvors are. Right? And like I say, I'm intoxicated, guys, right? I drank that. And I drank that, which I've already reviewed on my channel, in case you're wondering. Go back, review. I've reviewed those before, so I didn't have to review them. Splendid. Absolutely splendid. So let's get on with it. We're basing this on taste more than anything, because, well, I'm already wellied, aren't I? I'm already wellied. It's half time at the moment in the European Championships. I'm on a diet at the moment, guys. That's why I haven't been doing many beer reviews, and I've lost some pounds, you know. I actually lost 15 pounds in the last week, which is amazing, isn't it? I'm going to put a few on right now, aren't I? Anyway, just for you kids out there, let's go. Let's make sure the beer glass is clear. Let's go. It's got good reviews, this. I've been dying to try this, right, to be honest. It's been in the fridge for ages, man. I'll probably drink a few of these tonight, I don't know, I hope not. Just in one of them moods, you know what I mean? Just in one of them moods. Make a change to try a lager. Alright, slightly hazy. Looks good, looks very good. Say amber. Yeah, amber. Nice head. 1 to 2 fingers, she said. Alright, man, let's give it the aroma. A lager for the change, let's go. Oh, it smells fresh and zesty and citrusy. Ah, that's weird for the lager, man. Hoppy as well, I can smell the hops. I can tell that's dry hopped immediately. As a brewer, you know, because I'm brewing, I'm on my second brew, right? I'm learning fast, guys. I'm going to make the ultimate beer, I'm telling you. But anyway, yeah, zesty. Did they tell you the hops in this? Did they tell you what hops they put in this? No, they don't. They don't tell you everything. Silly buggers. Alright. Okay. Anyway, it's dry hopped. And I'm getting that immediately in the nose, right? It's very hoppy in the nose, which is unusual for a lager, right? Now Simon rated this, didn't he, big time, like, let's see. It looks really good. I tell you what, it doesn't look like a lager, it looks like an IPA. You know what I mean? Or, you know, some kind of... It doesn't look like a lager. It doesn't respond like a lager. The cum shot's not like a lager. It's not like a lager. That's like some kind of IPA or something. Gotta move the camera really quick because I'm actually sitting in me boxer shorts here, right? Any women watching, calm down. Alright. Yeah, lovely dry hoppy aroma. A little bit of citrus. Okay, let's dive in. Up hell. Oh yeah. Oh wow, that's not a lager. Oh wow. It's like Iron Brew, it's got that rose hip flavour. Like roses. And it's delicately fizzy. It's not too gassy. It's smooth. It's very nice. It reminds me of marshmallows. It reminds me of Turkish Delight. It reminds me of Iron Brew. If you combine all those three together, marshmallows, Turkish Delight, Iron Brew, that's what you get. The water's really good. That's delightful. That's a delightful lager. It shouldn't be called a lager. Oh, the water's really good. Wow. I'm amazed. I've had like about I've had 6 cans at least, to 8. In my fridge for over a week, you know what I mean? And I haven't touched it, like. You hear the ice cream on? Alright, let's just check that out. Yeah. Wow, that's kind of different, that. I can see why Simon on the Real Beer Craft channel rated this, like. But it doesn't come across like a lager at all. It comes like some kind of IPA or some kind of session pale ale. Doesn't seem like a lager. Look at that, pure quality. Wow, I should have bought more of these now. I was saving this review. I was going to do it in the park. I was going to play some music in the park and take a couple of these cans. Because I've been on a diet, I've been taking it easy, like. The colour's ace, mate. It's really good. Yeah, I wholeheartedly agree with Simon. That's a fine beer. That's a very fine beer. It's not like a lager at all. Wow, is that what dry hops do, man? I'm getting a hop. Oh, with every swig, the aroma of hops. Turkish Delight, Iron Brew, marshmallows. That's really nice. That's not a lager, that's some kind of session IPA, guys. That's like a really nice quality beer, that. A dry hop lager. Well, there you go, Calvors. Oh, that's delicious. That's like marshmallows, Iron Brew, Turkish Delight, smack bang wallop, a collision of all three flavours. Turkish Delight. Where's that coming from? Turkish Delight. It's in there, man. Obviously, I'm learning, you know, because I'm brewing, like. I'm trying to nail the hops though, you know, what hops they've used. It's nothing overkill. Oh, it's delicious, that. It's really good. That's really delicious for a lager, like. Ooh. Let's give you the cum shot. Now we're getting down the glass. See, that doesn't look like a lager, does it? That'd be gone by now. If that was a typical lager, there'd be like a circle of bubbles in the middle. This does not happen with a lager, mate. I'd definitely put that as a session IPA, mate. Find it hard to distinguish that as a lager at all, like, you know what I mean? It's impossible. It's not a lager, but if it is a lager, wow, hats off. Okay. Iron Brew, marshmallows, Turkish Delight. Smack man and what, this weird collision of like a floral aroma flavour. Okay, I finally got it in the can. I collect these labels, you know, if they come off the cans I collect them, put them in a book, like. Simon gave that, he rated it, he loved it, right, he said that was the best one of all those little beers, right, of the Beer Craft Festival, right. And he gave it an 8 out of 10, right, or it was either an 8 or a 9, right. I'm going flat out, I'm putting my neck on the line, I'm giving that a 10. So if you're watching Calvors, you send that free crate to me right now. Me beer bubbled there like in the background. I'm brewing my own beer, I don't need no free crates, I'm brewing my own now. That's a definite 10 out of 10, that's a fantastic little beer that, mate. And I haven't got a clue how they've done it, like. And even in that tiny little bit in the glass, the aroma is banging out of the, like, every time I go for a swig I can smell that dry hops. I'm learning a lot there, mate. I'm learning a lot just from this one little beer alone. Oh, it's so smooth. So smooth, the mouth feels lovely and smooth. There's no gassiness. Poland have just scored. Poland have just scored, by the way. 10 out of 10, mate. What a lovely, lovely, lovely lager. 10 out of 10. Well done, Calvors, for a lager. That's really nice, really nice. 10 out of 10. Send me the free crate. Get on to me. I'm still waiting for Glen Affleck to send me their free crates. They did actually tell me to go. Glen Affleck actually told me to go to the brewery, you know, and said, come to the brewery, Bruce, we'll give you a free crate, you know what I mean, to review and that, like. But I'm proving I'm not a sponge, you know what I mean, I'm not a sponge. I might be an alcoholic, but I'm not a sponge. So, when all these breweries get back to me and they say, we'll send you a free beer, Bruce. I'm not even on YouTube to do beer reviews. But anyway, that's a 10. That's a massive 10. That's a beautiful drink, that, man. And you know what's weird? In my little, they're still on the shelf. Although no one wants to buy it. I didn't buy it, like I bought it in retro. Wow. I've got to go get there and snap them all up. 10 out of 10. Nice one. Up LAR. The mouthfeel is delicious. Oh! Wow! Wow! That's really nice. Listen to the ice cream, man. Thanks for watching. See you later.